China's economic growth has certainly raised the standard of living. China today, the standard of living probably is 10 times better than what it was merely 2 decades ago. Citizens have more economic freedom, have greater physical mobility, that is, they can move around the country. So by and large, I think Chinese citizens have seen a huge improvement. Clearly, there's a lot more room for improvement. What happens in rapidly growing countries is that after a certain stage is reached, citizens want better health care, more retirement security. And these things tend to be very difficult for a government to deliver. Once people have reached a certain level of standard of living, they demand political rights. This has happened throughout the world. So China will not be an exception. But in China, the government is doing the wrong things. The government is doing investments. We all know government doesn't do good investments. We want the government not to invest in physical infrastructure or physical assets. We want the government to invest in people, which means the government actually should invest more in health, in education, and in social security. There are 1.4 billion people, and only about 7 people at the top decide what to do. And for a country, clearly that's not enough. So we want to see a higher degree of popular participation in policymaking.